Come on, you're all right. I've done it a couple times.
All right, buddy. You guys last year came down to the last 3 seconds, and you hit. How far was the field goal you hit to win that game?
I think 35.
35? Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
So, what did that kick do for your confidence? Because I think that's big for a kicker at any level.
It was a huge boost, and it let me know that I could perform under pressure, without a doubt.
Yeah. How was that carried over into this year? I think your field goals have been okay, but touchbacks have been the big thing.
I mean, last year's last year, so whatever happens this year is a new year, and you can't go off the confidence you had from last year coming into this year. So it's about building your confidence, starting from game one this season and going throughout the start or throughout the finish.
Right. Your opponents have had, not that good a field position to start with because you've been punting pretty well and kicking it into the end zone. What has helped you do that? I mean, how much, I guess weight training probably has a big deal to do with that.
It does. Weight training, it's a big part of it, but I think I'm still growing, so that helps a lot too.
Right. Well, you're not the biggest guy, and there's been another guy from York who played soccer who wasn't necessarily the biggest guy who's now kicking in the NFL. So, do you have any relationship with Spencer Lanning? I guess somebody you look up to.
He helps me out a little bit during the summers. I mean, obviously during the season he can't do much up in Cleveland, but I mean, if I have a bad game or a good game, I'll text him and we'll chat a little bit. So I talk to him fairly frequently, I guess.
Yeah. Nice. And so Saturday or Friday, you guys are playing Boiling Springs, 2 top 10 teams in the state. How happy would you be if it didn't come down to a field goal again?
I'm fine either way. It's always good to beat them fairly well.
Yeah.
Give them a good.
By 4 points at least.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. But if it comes down to a game winner, I mean, I'm ready for whatever.
We'll squeeze the middle.